That fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, bitch, I done had enough. Fuck that fucking job, I'm watching everybody work. Fuck that fucking job, that little pay by the hour. Hey, fuck that fucking job, my back hurting and I'm hungry. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, nigga, on soul. Yeah, caught between the two, get this money, go home. Yeah, all these people so, all these bitches, they messy. First day I came in, I bossed up on the bosses. And they promised nigga this, promised nigga that. Want my ass to work and bring that paper back. Sharp, where you been? I been taking the shit. Knowing damn well that I don't fucking sleep. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, me and bro, we just posted. Look him in the eye, shake my head disappointed. We gotta visualize, summarize, that's cute. All these people drop like fly, why the fuck we still here? Man, fuck that fucking job, when I pull up, I hate it. Yeah, fuck that fucking job, that's on all of their faces. Fuck that fucking job, man, I'm already lit. Man, I hear one thing, boy, you bound to get hit. Man, the bills cross a nigga's brain. Damn, that's how you keep a nigga damn a slave. Damn, the money supposed to be a tool. Damn, for a purpose, what's your purpose for? Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying. Fuck that fucking job, boy, I'm sick and I'm tired. Fuck that fucking job, all that bitching and crying. And I'm saying, fuck that fucking job, nigga. Fuck that fucking job, bitch. Fuck that fucking job, we gon' be rich tomorrow. Fuck that fucking job, it ain't no more applying.
I'm sick of that shit. I know you sick of it too, man. Money supposed to be a tool, but what's your purpose though? It's supposed to benefit a purpose. Shout out Boom Man now.
I'm something of a magician, inventor, and chocolate maker.
Oh, what an decide! Woolies chocolates are incredible.
Really?
Try one.
Love what a nigga need. Family, no more hood dreams. Make it stop, take the pain away. Lord, can you please take this pain away? Ask me how I'm feeling. I'm just day to day. I ain't always sad. I'm just sad today. It's not that I don't mean it. It's just sad to say. Niggas killing niggas. Now that's just sad to say. Love what a nigga need. Family, no more hood dreams. Make it stop, take the pain away. Lord, can you please take this pain away? Ask me how I'm feeling. I'm just day to day. I ain't always sad. I'm just sad today. It's not that I don't mean it. It's just sad to say. Niggas killing niggas. Now that's just sad to say. There you go again. Busting your fist against a stone wall. You not using your brain. Who? What's your name? Be responsible. What's your name? For your choices as well as the consequences. Because the accountability comes freedom, and that creates unstoppable momentum. Look up when you talk to me. In the pursuit of the path you are creating. Straighten up. Who? Stand up. Who? What's your name? Love what a nigga need. Family, no more hood dreams. Make it stop, take the pain away. Lord, can you please take this pain away? Ask me away. Lord, can you please take this pain away? Ask me how I'm feeling, I'm just day to day. I ain't always sad, I'm just sad today. It's not that I don't mean it, it's just sad to say. Niggas killing niggas, now that's just sad to say.
They killed, give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So you said that they put millions of my house. Yes, you said, sir.
Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't the white man pay for what he did?
That's right.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacle set in the road, that a result of me selling my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never a home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfigure me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe the slavery draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. Mere fact that I'm here is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles will make it official. I'm capturing every crack and surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be. Slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cage and safer in the streets. Put the dog on a leash. Get resolved for the beast. 144, get the brutal show, we could all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom, we busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. Payback is a dog. It's a dog.
Look, ain't no remorse in my blood slump. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be Gen 5. I get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback come back around like a carousel. Still remember your Honda's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you fit the Lord, fuck the cartel. Triangle choke, apply pressure to the game like I did Vondale. Payback's a bitch in a dress, she a bomb. Change it, dish served cold. I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear it got that new car smell. Made myself a target in a world of mad shooters. There was design fire for our babies to pass through it. In the day of our king's reign, I'll be overzealous. They bought my jealous, I bought brand new parabellums.
One day you'll see just how it feels. Payback is a dog. It's a dog. 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 Back row.
Check, check. Check 1, 2. Check, check. That's good right there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Let's clap it up. Let's get it. Hey, Shalom. Yahweh Shemi Awashai Brakatah. Yahweh Shema. Atah Shemi Awashai. Shalom Israel. Nosotros somos la SBK del la calle Unuesto Ciente 25, Harlem Nueva York, Bajo Armando, General Yohana. All right, C2 that is Latino, Negro, o Indio, Nativo 2 as Israel. All right, we are the ISBK started at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Commander General Yohana. We are not affiliated with any other Israelite group. You know what I'm saying? We're not affiliated with any church. We're not affiliated with any blackity black dreadlock weed smoking movement. We're not affiliated with anybody. All right. If it ain't the ISBK under Commander General Yohana, it ain't the truth. And since 1969, we've been standing on these street corners. You understand? Since 1969, we've been teaching the truth around this globe that all blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians are the real Jews. We are the Israelites, and knowing that, we must keep the Most High God's laws, statutes, and commandments. Today is the Wednesday night biblical law class. All right. I'm Officer of 1000 CHAAWAL. All right. So, Fayetteville, North Carolina, under Captain Isupk, under Commander Yohana. All right. So we're going to get this thing rolling. All right. Tonight, we're going to talk about fear. All right. How to not live in the spirit of fear. How not be a coward. You know what I'm saying? How to always let your yays be your days. Yes is yes. No is no. All right. Always be able to stand for the truth. When you're in public, stand for the truth in private. When someone asks you about the Bible, when someone mentions the Most High in Christ, or what you believe in, or anything dealing with this law, anything dealing with this nation, anything dealing with the truth, tell the truth. Don't be afraid. Right. Don't be afraid what man can do to you. Don't be afraid what your peers say. Do not live in fear. Don't be a coward. We're going to give you some precepts today. All right, some scriptures about that. We'll show a little quick video to add to as a learning aid. All right, so we can, see what not telling the truth looks like. You'll be a fumbling, bumbling idiot, and everybody's going to talk about you anyway, so just tell the truth. All right. Also, too, big shout out to Commander Yohana for hosting the Lord's only, all right, the Lord's annual 55th, right? Yeah. 55th annual Passover, all right? It's going to be right here in North Carolina, all right here in Durham. That's the central location for the actual Passover events. All right, the address is going to be in Pittsburgh for the actual Passover day, all right, which is not far out down the street. It's going to be a glorious occasion. I recommend highly that you pay your Passover fees. Go to www.isbk.com. All right, pay your Passover fee. Commander Yohana is so gracious that once you pay your Passover fee, you get free entry to all the events. We got a week full of events. We got free cookout and a lamb slaughter. You get to slaughter a lamb for free. You've never done that before. That's very ancient, old practice that we do. We still do it to this day. You don't have to do it, but you can choose to. But Commander Yohana already paid for it. You can do that. We have a barbecue out there. Your kids can come eat free. You can come eat free. Listen to music, bouncy house. We got all that going on. Then Thursday, all right, we have an all-black party. Free entry to that. We got a bar, open bar. Yeah, we got drinks flowing. We got food, not no good food. All right, we got chicken wings and sub sandwiches, and we got artists coming through. We got the chick, what's her name, Monet? China Monet. China, yeah. I cook, I clean, I shut up. That chick, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She coming through. You know what I mean? We got Captain Akai, Captain Zion, Officer Zion, Shar, Captain CHAAWAL, Captain Katazai. You ain't in there. You ain't rapping, boy. Atazab. You know what I'm saying? Not Tazab. Who else? Shapat Dayak. Who else in the building? You understand? I know I'm missing somebody. I'm missing a lot of brothers, but we're going to be in this thing, man. It's going to be glorious, man. Last year, if you missed it. Yeah, Karak. Man, listen, if you missed it last year, brother, you missed a good time, man. Sister was fly. The sister put that black on. You know what I'm saying? It was looking good up in there, man. All the sisters looking good up in there. The brothers came through, they black. It's an all black party. You wear all black, but you wear what you wear what you want. Just get fresh, man. Come looking fresh. It's gonna be a wonderful time, man. Commander Yohana has really showed out this year. You know what I'm saying? Your funds that you pay not only go to help, this school. We don't get these big old grants and funds from the oppressor like your Christian church does. We fund everything here by our own selves, man. Our tithes money, our donations, our fees, everything, man. Commander Yohana has put his funds into this wonderful occasion so that you get in free and get to enjoy yourself for that week, because we've been in hell all year long. This day is a day, besides the rest of the holy days, this day and this week is a time for us to really come amongst each other, man, enjoy each other's company, and make it not about you. It's about Yahweh Shai and the Most High and what he's done for the children of Israel, what he's going to continue to do for the children of Israel. Are we going to do a big for the Most High in Christ Passover week? You got any questions, contact the camp leader in your zone. If you don't know what that is, go to www.isupk.com, find your city, you get a phone number. All right. And if you don't know what city, it don't matter what phone number you call. That's the good news. You can call San Diego, you can call California and talk to a brother in North Carolina. It don't matter who you call. Find a phone number on that website, all right, or one of these classes on YouTube in the bottom of the description, and call the number and we'll get you straight. All right. We ain't got much time left. Like I love showing this thing. This hourglass. Boy, look at that. Time is running out. That's a little bit in here, but I think it's less than that's probably down here somewhere. You understand? Go ahead, brother.
So, like, if I made the Passover fund is $200 per adult.
$200 per adult is a Passover fee. All right. $200 per adult. An adult is 18. If you're 18 or older, you pay $200. Some people go like, man, $200. Yeah. You used to buy a quarter of that Reggie weed you used to smoke. $200 to a stripper. You pay $200 to T-Mobile, AT&T, and Sprint. You pay $200 for them shoes that fall apart in a couple years. You pay $200 for that cheap whore. You pay $200 for your drugs. You pay $200 to take, whatever the hell you want to do. Spend that $200, man, to come do a big for the Most High in Christ with your people. It ain't gonna hurt you. That funds go to people who don't have it. There's brothers come from Haiti all over the place. You pay your $200, and you're gonna see why you paid that $200. That's correct. Commander Johanna is not your Christian pastor. You understand? He paid. If you ain't got it, you still gonna damn get in. He's so gracious like that. Right. You're still gracious like that. I ain't never seen him turn nobody away at the door. But we encourage you to pay that $200. Why? Because it goes so further you don't even know. And one day you're gonna know for sure that the Lord is with that man and with the ISUPK. You understand? But $200 per person over age 18. All right. You need help with that $200? Contact your camp leader, man. Call the school. You know what I'm saying? You show up that day, bring some money with you. Right. You understand? We're going to do it big, though. We encourage everybody, even if you're not in the school, we encourage all visitors. If you Black, Latino, Native American, Indian, come to the Passover, man. It's a law to be kept. All right. We have to keep these laws, statutes, and commandments. Christ is going to return. You know what I'm saying? We got to do it big. All right. If you could, brother. Like I said, today we're going to talk about fear, how to not live in the spirit of fear. All right. If you could, brother, let me see. I want to start off with today. If you could, brother, give me the book of Isaiah 33:6. You know what I mean? Like I said, we live in the last days, man. So much information is being passed around. How do we decipher through that information to find out if it's true or not? Right. How do we decipher through the information and the news clips and the YouTube and TikTok and all the story shorts and all the podcast information? And when it's all talking about the Bible and the purpose-driven life of man, how do we know what do we go with and what do we not go with? Everybody has a microphone in their face. Everybody has a podcast or some radio show talking about alkaline this or planet flat, the earth is flat that, or girl just leave them this, or high value woman man that. All this nonsense. How do you know if the Lord is with this person? How do you know what you should listen to? How do you know what the truth is? With all this information at our fingertips, we had to go look up encyclopedias to get some of this information back in the early 80s and 90s. You had to go to the library. Right now, you just type it in Google. But with that information comes responsibility. How do you decipher? The good news is, Commander Johanna, under Christ, has established these schools with priests and prophets of the Lord who've been authorized and taught to help you understand what's true and what's a lie according to the scriptures. Notice I said according to the Bible, the scriptures, according to the scriptures of the Lord, not according to your mama, not according to your wife, not according to your dad, not according to your peer circle, but to the Bible. Why? Because that's the truth. And the truth don't always feel good. We have to be wise in these last days. We have to stand for the truth no matter what pressure you have. Go ahead, brother, if you could.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. Mm-hmm. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
And my brother just said the stability of thy times, man. You need to be stable. That's going to be the stability of the times we're living in right now. Wisdom and knowledge. You need both, man. You need both. We can help you with that here in this school. I was a bumbling, stumbling fool before this school, thinking I knew something. We all were like that, thinking we knew something, thinking we know what was right, listening to Dr. Sabi and Dr. Phil Valentine and Brother Polite and all these black Bobby Hemmett. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's fake now. Oh, that is garbage. Ever learning nonsense. But this Bible will give you wisdom and knowledge, make you stable in these times. That's going to be the stability of these times. Meaning what? All this crap you're hearing ain't going to keep you stable. You're going to be like a table with 3 broken legs and 1 strong leg, all out of whack. You're not going to be stable. You're going to listen to Killer Mike and go vote for the lesser of 2 evils. Not knowing both of them evil as hell. You're going to go vote for the lesser of 2 evils, listening to Killer Mike and his voting nonsense. Or listening to your pastor, souls to the polls. He in the pulpit rhyming to get you to go vote. Souls to the polls. You know, all this nonsense. You're going to march down to them polls and go vote for some devil, and your son is going to get shot by the police. That's what's going to happen. Or they're going to police your neighborhood more than what they're doing. You're not going to get reparations. You get that through your thick, peasy, greasy head. You're not getting reparations from the devil the Bible speaks of. You're not. Ukrainians will get relief. Ukraine, who else will get Ukraine will get some relief. Your black behind, your Latino behind ain't getting a damn thing. That's right. You might as well serve the Lord. That's the only hope we have in these last days. Throw some reparations. And don't get played by Donald Trump. All you know, he can get you here. He already got a damn tennis shoe. Donald Trump. Donald Trump ain't got a damn tennis shoe, right? And said, you know, he wants to get the black vote. We're so suckers and easily duped by nonsense, right, to get you to feel like Donald Trump understands the blacks. Here's a shoe just built like an Air Force One. It's just gold and got flag on it. And Negroes love gold. They like loud colors. You want to sell to the Negro. And here you are. Yeah, well, Donald Trump, our gas prices have been a little high under Sleepy Joe. Yeah, we have been this and that, man. Please don't get gamed up, man. Don't get gamed up out of fear. Wisdom and knowledge. You got to have knowledge to know that. You got to be wise to know that you cannot go vote for these stinking devils. You got to be wise to know what else. Can't do drugs. These politicians are trying to legalize everything in a minute. Right. Your favorite entertainers want to legalize everything. Nothing should be refused of you. That's not wise. There's no knowledge in that. Don't be gamed up. Mm-hmm. Don't go listening to your favorite artists who like to smoke weed and tell you that weed is healthy, and then they start pouring fentanyl in there. And now you're overdosing on weed. Oh, now you're schizophrenic out your damn mind because high copious amounts of THC, all this fake stuff. Stop doing drugs. You got to have wisdom and knowledge to know that. That's right. But you listen to these entertainers and these politicians, your Christian pastor, like that one Christian pastor who said he's going to start investing in weed farms and bring Negroes in the church to smoke weed. Jamal Bryant. Yeah, who's a pimp? If you don't know that by now, you go to Jamal Bryant's church in 2024, just slap yourself. Just do right. You're at home, get your hand and just slap yourself. Don't slap nobody else, slap yourself. You go to church, period, you just raise your right hand, just slap yourself. Do that for me. Maybe I'll feel better. Because you get some sense to your noggin. Because you ain't listening to the classes we teaching. Right. We're trying to save your damn life and get you out of the church. Get you some wisdom and knowledge so you can be stable in these times. Read on.
And strength of salvation.
And the strength of our salvation. It ain't going to be your AK-47. It ain't going to be voting. It's not going to be some blackity black ancient Moor movement. It's not going to be any of that. It ain't going to be your financial freedom. It ain't going to be weed. It ain't going to be Bitcoin. It ain't going to be weed farms. It ain't going to be your master's degree, your sociology degree. It ain't going to be your sociology degree. It ain't going to be your damn associate's degree, your master's degree, your doctorate degree, your bachelor's. Your education, that ain't going to free you. That's right. It's not. It's not going to free you. What else? What else we think is going to get black people freed out here? Moving to Africa. How many times we hear that? Going back to Africa. That ain't going to free us. You go to Africa, you're gonna be a second and third class citizen under some stinking musty African. That's all you're gonna be. And your rent is gonna be 3 times higher than every bumbling peasy head African over there. Your rent is gonna be high as hell if you go to Ghana because you're a kata. You're a black American cotton picker. And you're not gonna get the same rate as whoever is Tim's or Mutombo. Mutombo rent gonna be what the fair market value is for Africa. They're gonna charge you out the yin yang. Going to Africa not gonna free us. It's not our strength. It's not. What else do black people think is gonna free us? Marcus Garvey. Let's all go back to Africa. One big voyage on ships. Yeah. What else do you think? Marrying outside your race. A lot of us think that. You think marrying a so-called white woman, which they call themselves white, so-called white woman, you think marrying a white woman is going to free you and your family line. No, you just cursed your family line. You're an idiot. And you hate black people. You hate your mama and your black sisters. That's not going to free you. It's not going to free us as a nation. You some Hispanic and you made it over here. You some Latino that made it over here, making a good life for yourself. While the rest of your family is still over there in Juarez or some Mexico somewhere struggling. And the migrants that come over here and you're a Latino, you look at them like you're better than them because you got to America first. And you've been over here for a while. And, they need to go back over. No, your financial status is not going to free you. Your construction company, your finance is not, your credit score is not going to free you. Right. Read that part again, brother.
And strength of salvation.
The Most High is the strength of our salvation. That's who's going to free us. Salvation means to be saved from something, man. We all want salvation. Are we deserving of it? Most High is going to be the one doing that. How do I know? He did it in Egypt. He had Moses split the Red Sea. We walked on dry land through that thing. Got away from them stinking Egyptians, man. The last time you even seen a real Egyptian. Look at the bottom of the Red Sea. That's where a bunch of them at. Lord, drown them musty bastards for your sake, for our sake. Go ahead, brother.
So, like, if I may, and that's heavy you said that, when it comes down to blacks or so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, our strength with respect to our ability to be saved is through obedience.
Obedience.
And see, that's the problem with the church.
That's right.
The church poisons our thinking. It poisons our understanding so that we don't feel as if there's a standard by which we're to live.
Right. Hey, bro, do me a favor. That's a good point. Mm-hmm. On the banner going across the bottom of the TV, put that for like a couple minutes, the Passover information. Yeah, but let it run. Hey, brother Ray, what's up, Ray? The Passover is going to be April 20th, but the events are going to start that Wednesday. All right, so 20th is Saturday. The events start on Wednesday the 17th. Big cookout, lamb slaughter, all the good food you want to eat, music, and then Thursday's the all black party. Friday's the kids party, where you got kids. Hell, you can go to it. It ain't just for kids, for teenagers, all that. We just shut down the whole Sky Zone. We got the whole park to ourselves for 4 hours. Glow in the dark party, dunking, playing dodgeball. We got a UPK music blast through the speakers. We got a whole party going on in Durham, man. So that's Friday morning. So you got the black party Thursday night. Wake up Friday morning, take your kids to the damn kids party. Then go get some eat, freshen up because you got the scripture breakdown with General Mahyman. And we gotta have music and food and games and stuff, all that good stuff, vending, all that there. And then we're going out Friday night, going out, hanging out, partying, clubbing. And then Saturday, the Passover. Do it big, the Passover. I'm not gonna spoil what we got. We got so much going on for the Passover. It's gonna blow your damn mind. Passover going down. And then Saturday night, of course, people are gonna be partying again. Then Sunday is the Feast of Unleavened Bread, which is another whole big party. We're gonna, man, listen, just come on out, man. Come on out to all those days or whatever days you can. Just be there in the vicinity. You're going to see all them fringes swinging and you're going to know who the Israelites are. All you got to say, hey, brother, I don't know you, but where everybody at? Oh, they over there. They going to be here this time. That's all you got to do. Come on down, man. You know how we do black Latinos, man, like American Indians. The timelines are posted, but black events, come on down there. We get around there. It'll be around that time. Come on, just bring yourself and your family, your girlfriend, your wives, or whoever. Bring everybody down to Durham, North Carolina during that week, man. Take off with slavery. Damn that slavery. Damn that job. It'll be there when you get back. Them boxes gonna be sitting right there with rat piss on them. Your manager's still gonna be fat and ugly. All your coworkers are gonna be still there waiting to gossip. Your job ain't going nowhere. Take off that stinking slavery. Good night. Serve the Lord for a change. All right, finish what you were saying, bro. That was heavy, man.
No, Salaki, what I was saying was that, for so-called Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, above all the other people on the planet Earth, the Most High Power,
yes,
gave us a specific way to live.
Right, he did.
He gave us our own constitution, our own paradigm.
He did.
And it's through keeping the law, statutes, and commandments.
That's right.
Our obedience is the strength of our salvation, Salaki.
That's right. Yeah, right. What's up, sir? Shalom Shah. Everything too wild? Ain't nothing much. Just, we get this class talking about fear. Monkey out bringing out something heavy. We posted the Passover banner across the screen, so when people log in, they can actually see it. They'll know the time and date and all that. So he's so right though, man. Brother bringing out is heavy. Where we at? Read that. When you finish doing that ticker, just read that scripture again from the top, brother. If you can.
Khan, Book of Isaiah, chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Wisdom and knowledge shall be. It don't say it might be. It don't say, well, no, it shall be.
That's right.
The what of thy times?
The stability of thy times.
That's right, man. Be stable. Don't be unstable. You want to be stable and sound during these times. You need wisdom and knowledge. You don't need drugs for that. That's another misconception our people think. You got to be high to seek some type of knowledge. Every time I talk on some podcast, they're talking about we need to research DMT. We need to get some goo dripping out of a cactus and put it under your tongue and you'll see the spirit. You don't need that nonsense. That ain't going to make you wise. You're not going to see the gods. You're going to see the coroner. You have a toe tag on your big toe. You're gonna be unalived, trying to seek Atlantis and other dimensions. Doing drugs does not make you wise. It makes you a damn fool. Wisdom is knowledge, man. You get that from this Bible right here. This old book that's sitting on your grandmama table. All the knowledge of wisdom right here. Your dietary laws in this book. What you can eat, what you can't eat. Who you can have sex with, who you can't have sex with. What holidays should I celebrate? What holidays should I not celebrate? You understand? How to deal with your brother, how to deal with your kids, how to deal with your wife. All that's in this book.
That's right.
All of it. You don't need some damn podcast or some LSD or some drug. You don't need that. Wisdom and knowledge gonna be stability of the times. It is right here in this Bible. Read on.
And strength of salvation.
The
fear of the Most High is his treasure.
Man, he said the fear of the Most High is his treasure, man. These laws, statutes, commandments, being obedient to his law. Because the Most High is the one that's going to give us salvation. The Lord, not your mama's thoughts. That ain't free nobody. It ain't even free her. Yeah, it created a prison around her. None of that nonsense. Financial freedom is not going to free us. Voting's not going to free us. Marrying outside your race is not going to free you.
That's right.
Getting rich and moving to a white neighborhood is not going to free you. The Most High is going to do the salvation, freeing by the strength of his right hand, and he's going to deliver us like he did us out of Egypt.
That's right.
But you got to be obedient. He ain't delivering no pedophiles. Trust and believe that. Ain't no pedophiles getting delivered. No drug addicts and drug dealers getting delivered. Why would he save you and bring you to the kingdom of heaven on this earth so you can score 8 ball and make somebody else's child overdose? Why the hell should you come in the gates? You're a drug addict. You're a drug dealer. You're a witch and a warlock. You're an LGBTQ LMNOP community. Why the hell should you come in there and confuse every damn body? No, you're going to be, you stand right here. You stand right the hell here. You want to bring filth into something brand new? You don't bring filth from a past relationship into your new relationship. You're not going to bring filth from this world into the kingdom of heaven. It don't work like that. In your house, it might work like that, but in this Bible, it don't work like that. You can't be a murderer and inherit the kingdom of heaven. No one can trust you. Everybody's scared to be around you because you're a murderer. You unalive them. You understand? You got to have wisdom and knowledge, man. You only get that right here in this Bible. You understand? And another thing, you know, you have to understand one thing. Your conduct is what's going to get you that salvation. How you behave according to God's law, not according to you. Because if you look in that mirror, you think you're fine. You think you got all the answers. You think you're the smartest person in your circle. You don't forgive anybody for anything, but you require forgiveness. You understand? You got to make your conduct is what's going to save you in those days, man. In these days, this time, how you treat people, how you act according to God's law, not according to you because you're perfect. You think you're perfect. Your conduct according to God's law. You may think you're eating healthy because you're Episcopalian, but you eat shrimp and lobster. That's a sin. You're not coming in here eating like a damn river monster. You ever see people eat crabs and lobsters and crawfish? It looked like some bear or some river monster just grabbing something out of the water, cracking it, and just devouring it. It looked crazy. It's inhumane.
Right.
And if you're a man and you're sucking the head off a crawfish, pause. You're slurping and putting your mouth on and sucking. Imagine being a woman and you got some man across you eating a damn crawfish and he making all the beatbox noises like he getting dope. I don't want to emulate it. Don't even get me started. All the slurping noises you can imagine is what he's doing to a crawfish. You're not coming in the kingdom of heaven. I don't want to hear that. I want to see that. Eating a sea roach, a river roach. And you put, I don't care how much Old Bay you put on it. It's a damn river roach.
Salaki.
Go ahead, please.
And it kills me when you watch some cooking shows. They talk about, oh, I'm cleaning the shrimp. It is unclean. The Bible denotes that that is unclean.
Yes.
There is no way you can clean it.
How the hell can you clean shrimp? The Lord made shrimp to do what a shrimp do.
That's right.
Period. He made pigs to do what a pig do. He also made cows to do what cows do. He made rabbits to do what rabbits do. You can't eat it, brother. It don't make any sense. And then, you know, Christians are so stupid. All you got to do is pray over it. Well, pray over me then. Put me on the grill, slap some barbecue, some old sweet baby rays on me, and pause and eat me then. Would you do that? So why the hell you eating the damn crab or lobster? Obviously, you don't have wisdom or knowledge. You're stupid. Because you lean on your own understanding, and your understanding is dumb. You're dumb. Your life proves that you're dumb. Because you don't listen to anybody but the demon on your shoulder. We as a nation of people have to change our conduct. It ain't good enough that one of us do it. We all must do it. Why? Because we all went into cargo slave ships.
Right.
It wasn't just one Negro. We all went into cargo slave ships.
Right.
Any more in that scripture, brother? That's it? Okay, the water, brother. If you could, Bubba Shaw. Who we got? Let's get a quick roll call real quick, man. Let's get a quick roll call. See who in the building tonight.
Salaki, we got Officer Zion's here.
All right.
Young man Reggie checked in.
What up, Reggie? How you doing, brother? My man, 100 grand, pots and pans.
Sister Bayana.
Sister Bayana, what's up, sis? What's going on? I still working on that zip up. Every time you see me, you got that zip up for me, Kawal? Because I got you. I'm working on it. I'm trying to find it. I got you. Shalom, sis. What's going on?
We got young Cool and Ray.
Cool and Ray, what's up, brother?
We got Sister Araba.
Sister Araba in the building, the big Araba, not the little one.
Right. Sister Summer.
Sister Summer in the building. What's going on?
We got Trooper Quadar in the building.
Hey, Sister Summer finna be Bridget. Y'all want y'all hair braided. Y'all better hit Sister Summer up, man.
That's right.
Hit Sister Summer up and hit about the Zarwan up. Get them braids. Get ready for this Passover, man. Go ahead.
That's right. Said Trooper Quadar.
What's up, Quadar? He back on the road, I think.
Yep, he back on
my
the road.
Man.
Officer Quadam is in here.
What's up, Quadar? Mr. Reliable. What's going on, brother?
Damn right. And Sister Nara is in here.
You better be cooking right now. Nah, Shalom, sis. What's going on? Everybody in the building? Who else?
That's it.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody now says still waiting for patience. Nah, she mad at him much track. I'm still waiting for patience, sir. Oh, my damn hoodie. I'm gonna get you there. I got you, sis. I'm gonna square you away.
Oh, Trooper Darash just checked.
Come on in here, Darash. Come on in here and read. My man, Darash is an excellent trooper, man. This brother started reading the damn Hebrew so fast.
That's right.
Darash, he got this. What is it? Look at it. He said, came up with a whole plan on how to do it. Before you know it, two Saturdays later, the Negro reading Hebrew so fast. I'm thinking like, hell, no, he's using Chat GPT. Ain't no way he reading it like that. Excellent trooper right there, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Darash. All right.
Still waiting with patience.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, boy.
Reggie, man. Okay. If you could, brother, give me Isaiah 41:10. If you could. We're going to talk about fear. We're going to show a quick video. All right. A quick video about how to not be a coward, man. How to speak the truth and stand for the Lord. And how you cannot depend on entertainers, actors, athletes, comedians, politicians, pastors, grandmama and them to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. Only the men who live without fear.
Right.
I don't fear no one. I'll tell you the truth. You can't cancel me.
That's right.
I don't give a damn about being canceled. What, you gonna sue me?
Right.
Give a damn. But men, especially rich men, oh, there's some cowards. Rich men, you cannot rely on a rich man to tell you the truth because he can always be persuaded by that one thing, money.
That's it.
Because he's a filthy, greedy pig. He's going to always take the money and lie to you.
Right.
And you're so stupid, you get finessed over and over and over again, especially silly-ass women.
Mm-hmm.
You get finessed so much, you're going to be at home by your damn self. Who going to kill that roach when they come in there? Who going to kill that mouse? Who's going to stop a mob of angry white men from coming in your house and taking everything? Because you're independent. I don't need no man. We'll see about that.
Right.
You better read that for me, brother, if you could.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 10. Fear thou not, for I am with thee.
The Most High is with you. Fear thou not. Notice my brother just said the Most High is with you. He's not with a pedophile, though. He's not with a drug addict. Why should he be with you? You wouldn't be caught with you. You ever heard of a RICO charge? Look at Young Thug right now and the people that was with him. They all locked up. All of them. Why would you be with you? Why would you be around sinners? I don't understand that. But the Most High is with you. Thus you keep the law. You understand? Fear not. Don't be afraid if the Lord is with you. If you smoke weed, be very afraid. Oh, I was a drug addict, brother. Oh, I used to be. The old man was a drug addict, brother. And I was in fear all the time, constantly paranoid. What was that? The police? Hey, man, put towel on the door. Do I smell like weed? Hey, man, don't drive and smoke. Hey, what's the lights right there? You hate Dodge Chargers when you're a sinner.
Oh, yeah.
You hate Dodge Chargers. You hate Dodge Durangos. You hate Suburbans. You hate Caprices. You hate anything that resembles a cop car when you're a sinner. You hate Crown Vics because you're a drug addict and you're a sinner. And you know your life lays in the balance if you go to jail because you're breaking the Most High God's laws and the state laws. It don't make any sense. You give more reverence to the state law than you do God's law. Read on. My God.
Be not dismayed, for I am thy power.
Don't be dismayed. The Most High is our power. That's heavy. It's so heavy that some people say, well, you act like you're just so sure. Yes, I serve the Most High. Who the hell are you? You ain't create no moon and stars and keep the waters from mixing. Tell them the seashore to stop right there. Don't go too far on that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, who the hell are you? I serve a power that delivered his children, his people, out of the hands of some Egyptians. He could have just sent a chariot down there and scooped them all up. Hell no. He said, flex on them. I'm going to split the goddamn Red Sea, and they're going to walk through dry land, and I'm going to drown them stinking bastards. Why the hell would I fear you or some podcaster? Or why would I fear the news? Why the hell would I fear some politician or some stinking cop? I don't give a damn about none of you. I'm not afraid. I don't live in fear. I don't live in fear. That's the confidence you have when you serve the Most High Christ. Read on.
I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee.
He gonna strengthen us and help thee. So if you're a coward and you're weak and you're docile, you're emasculated, come into the ISUPK, get help, get counsel. Because the Lord is with us. And he said he's going to strengthen you. Don't be stupid. The Lord ain't going to just pick you while you sit in your bed and do all this work. No, he has a priest and prophets of the Lord here. The Lord, the Most High, don't come down here. He has messengers for that. He has messengers for that. He's got angels. He got us, who is angels right here in this flesh on earth. He got angels that are terrestrial and celestial. The terrestrial angels are right here. The celestial angels are up there. Angel just means messenger. We'll get you right. We'll fix you. We'll give you the tools you need to succeed. You understand? So you can have wisdom and knowledge and not be a stinking coward and live in fear. Read on.
Yea, I will uphold thee.
And he's going to uphold us. He's going to uphold the nation of Israel, the 12 tribes, man. Go ahead.
With the right hand of my righteousness.
No, the weak left hand.
With the right hand of my righteousness.
The right hand of his righteousness. See, you can't be a filthy sinner. It goes hand in hand. You want to be upheld. You want to be delivered. You want to be changed. You want to be protected. You want to have salvation. You want to inherit the kingdom of heaven. You can't be a stinking sinner. You can't be part of the LGBT community. You can't be in the church. Yeah. They want to be swallowed up in the church. Ask TD Jakes that power bottom. Let's not forget that. The water officer, Zion. We're going to keep saying it. We ain't going to let that fade away. That ain't going to fade to black. You a power bottom in the church, and you want to be swallowed up. Yeah. Daddy, I see the wood. That's the name of that sermon. Y'all at home right now. I know y'all, UPK Negroes and sisters, we know this. You see that meme on TikTok and Instagram when TD Jakes is high off of Perk 30. And I know he was high as a giraffe's ass, high as a light pole, walking around holding himself. Has there ever been times where you just feel like you've been swallowed up? You talk like that when you're high. He was feeling good. He was grooving. He was grooving. He was high. And he lost track where the hell he was at. He's so high, he feeling himself. He said, swallowed up. The name of that sermon is called Daddy, I See the Wood. Pause. And you better not fix your mouth to say nothing about the classes we teach in school.
That's right.
You better shut your damn mouth. You ain't never seen Daddy, I See Nothing on none of these titles in here. Daddy, I See. The Lord is putting it in your face, pause. You just ignoring it. You worried about R. Kelly's crimes and you worried about Joe Biden. And you ain't even noticing the sexual deviants who are getting rich off your grandmother. You can stop. I can go on a Christian church for the next 5 hours. We'll be here all goddamn night to the Passover. You let me get a hold of this Christian church like I want to. Read that part, brother. Finish that out. The water.
Come in the book of Isaiah, chapter 41, verse 10. Fear thou not.
That's right.
For I am with thee.
That's right. The Lord is with you. If you're righteous, you're righteous. Sometimes you're a foolish Negro. He sees something, he'll be by you while you weak. But you're a sinner. You're just a bumbling, stumbling, anti this and that. No, brother. You're going to taste death. You're going to be like young Dolph hanging out the cookie shop window. You're going to be like FGB Duck getting shot in broad daylight on the Gold Coast, shot before his son's birthday gift. You're going to be like King Von. You'll be like Triple X Tentacion. You'll be like JFK, Martin Luther King. You get where I'm going with this? You're going to be like Abraham Lincoln. You're going to be like all your homeboys with T-shirts on and a balloon release, but except your face is going to be on a T-shirt and those balloons are just going to be bird food.
That's right.
You better pay attention. Read on.
Be not dismayed, for I am thy power.
He is our power, man. That's what you have to understand in these times. Why do you think UPK is so strong? We marching through Harlem, New York, marching through the Bronx. We marching everywhere, stomping through that joint, feeding the homeless, the migrants. We at camp, we handing out clothes and food. We giving you knowledge and wisdom. We're not afraid of anybody trying to shut us down. The Lord is with us.
That's right.
Why should we be afraid when we have the most high power? Brother, that's better than any security firm. You got the Lord with you, and these days you're going to see some miracles. You're going to see it because it's necessary. Because, blacks and Latinos don't believe nothing until they see it. And half of you, after you see, you still don't believe it because you're a scorner. But it's going to get put in your face. The Lord is with us. All these fake Israelite groups are dying away. IUIC is on their last leg.
That's right.
IUIC got so many sexual deviants in there, and weak men, and Africans eating people, and murderers, and child molesters. Listen, IUIC is done for. Turn that purple dress, fake t-shirt garment in, throw it in the trash. All right. I don't even mention no other Israelite groups. They just all they mean absolutely none of them. They're all Christian. The Islamic Muslim movement, it's on its last leg. It's on its last leg. It's done for. We done with the Muslim mosque. We done with Islam. We done with the Christian church. All that. We done with all. Shout out to Mike Peake. Read on.
I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness.
That's right. Any more on that?
Counter one.
Go ahead.
Keep reading. Verse 11. Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded.
That's I love it. We could shame and confound your grandma. She talking about something. Ain't no shacking up. The Lord sanctified this pig ear sandwich I'm about to eat. I've been eating pig ears for 40 years. Yeah, okay, grandma. So you get both your legs chopped off like Big Mama's house. Don't expect me to be there. Read on.
They shall be as nothing.
They shall be as nothing. These other nations are going to be as nothing. These Christians are going to be as nothing. You understand? These sinners are going to be as nothing. All of them as nothing. When you've been reduced to nothing, you feel low. You don't even matter anymore. You're nothing. No one's going to miss you. No one's going to care that you even existed because your conduct was terrible. And if you're a heathen, you denied the truth and you did not help the children of Israel. You didn't give help to God's chosen people. Why should he help you?
Right.
Why? Why should you be mentioned in the book of life? I don't see why. There were some heathens mentioned in the book of life. Some got on their knees and begged. Some were put to death. They were mentioned. You're going to be mentioned as the one getting his head cut off. And your head's going to roll 50 yards because Officer Zion going to hit you with the hardest sword swipe known to man. And everybody's going to say, God damn. That's going to be in the Bible because you're a stinking sinner. And you deserve it. You deserve what you put out. Your conduct is going to get you on those chariots. Your conduct is going to allow you to come into the kingdom of heaven through those 12 gates. Why would you let a pedophile in those 12 gates? I'm not letting somebody high off of perks in there. Because now you're going through withdrawals, itching and convulsing. Now we got to go save you. Now you mess up everything because you're high. You're trying to get swallowed up. Read on.
And they that strive with thee shall perish.
And those that strive with thee shall perish. Oh, you strive, you're going to perish, man. That's why I don't care. I love this time we're living in. You may feel like, when's Christ coming back? Brothers and sisters, please embrace this time. This is time for the record books. Imagine how the children of Israel viewed Moses, and they knew what was kind of going on or didn't know, but they listened because they put that blood over the door. But did they take a moment to realize what was about to happen in the morning? The Lord was going to kill the firstborn of all of them stinking sinners, all those slackers, all those stinking Egyptians. That was recorded in time. Whoa, what a time to be alive, to be sitting there to hear and see that. To hear the screams of all them Africans hollering, their firstborn is dead. What a time we're living in to hear about wars and rumors of wars. Russia, North Korea. Because in the kingdom of heaven, the children are born back. They don't go know what the hell Russia, North Korea was. You got to take them to the museum or go talk to an elder. Story time is going to be the bomb in the kingdom of heaven. Your children are not going to believe it. They're going to be like, what? No way. Y'all listen to this white man? Yeah, son. He had a gold tennis shoe. We all voted for him. Man, y'all crazy. Just how you watch slave movies and say, I would have never let him beat me. Yeah, you would have. Because look at you now going to go vote. Look at you now singing in the choir. Look at you now going to church under a man who says he's been swallowed up. Your children are going to make you ashamed of it. It's right now. What a time to be alive to stand for Christ and the Most High, do the right thing. What a time to be alive, to dedicate your life to the Most High in Christ, man. This is the last days. We don't have much time left. Thermonuclear destruction is coming to America, the whole globe. World War III is coming. It's prophesied in the Bible. Now, what should you say? Read on.
Verse 12. Thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them. Even them that contended with thee.
That's right.
They that war against thee shall be as nothing.
Man, what happened? Man, that dude that came to the camp that time was he under the rock somewhere over there. And I see his building get blown to smithereens by a North Korean rocket. And then a chariot from God swooped through the building and went through his whole damn house, and it was nothing left. We don't know where he's at. He's done. What happened to your ex-girlfriend, man? The one that said she ain't need no man. Remember the one that told you was crazy for thinking you could have more than one wife? What happened to her? Nothing. I don't know. Poof, pow. She's gone. Oh, who knows? Go check that pile of bodies over there. Right. Some of her is in there somewhere, I'm sure. Who gives a damn? You're like nothing. You drunk the Kool-Aid, the wine of the lies and the wrath. That's what you get. Read on. Drop that. I can get on it all day. Give me 2 Timothy 1:7. We're going to get into the video after this. You understand? Got a video of Cat Williams. Everybody loves Cat Williams. They said 2024 is the year of the truth. Yeah, okay. Cat Williams has been on primetime TV. You understand why? Because Cat Williams was exposing other Negroes and the powers that be in sex parties, and who had a man unit, Steve Harvey wearing a man unit, and people black men wearing dresses, and this, that, and the third. So they treat Cat Williams as we got to protect Cat Williams at all costs because Cat Williams tells the truth. I'm going to prove to you that Cat Williams is a liar. Not only is Cat Williams a coward, but Cat Williams is also a liar. And the same powers that be that he said everybody else is under, well. Cat Williams is scared of those powers. Cat Williams tightens up and watches his mouth because he don't want to get canceled by those powers. That's right. See, we're in ISBK. Let me hit y'all something. Everybody watching right now. In the ISBK under Commander Junior Hanna, Shalom. What's up, Bryce Roberts? Young man Bryce, what's up, brother? Under Commander Junior Hanna, ISBK, we are free men. We are not slaves. We stand on the street corners and call the so-called white man the devil the Bible speaks of, but we don't care. We call that fake Jewish man. He calls himself Jewish. We call a fake so-called Jewish man the devil. The one with the little hat and the curly fries on the side. You understand? We don't care about being canceled. You ain't make us. You can't break us. You can't cancel nothing of the Lord, man. You can't cancel the Lord. You can't cancel the truth. We don't give a damn. But Cat Williams, oh yeah, he cares. He act like he don't. Saying all this stuff. Yeah, and that's Steve Harvey and Cedric. No. You're scared of the white man. You don't believe me? I'm gonna prove it to you in a second. Go ahead with that scripture, brother.
We're in the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 1, verse 7. For Yahweh.
Hold on. Your guy, what's up, man? All the way in Austin, Texas, my man, your guy. I gotta send your guy some more shirts, man. That brother been holding it down, brother. My man, 100 grand. Remember your guy in the cave was at the Passover last year? Right. Brothers from Texas over there in the corner. Your guy right there. That's it right there. What's up, brother? My man. Go ahead, brother.
We're in the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 1, verse 7. For Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear.
If the Most High, his name is Yahweh, has not given the spirit of fear, who gave it to you? If the Lord did not give us the spirit of fear, did not give you the spirit of fear, who gave it to you? And why do you have the spirit of fear? What does it look like to be in the Christmas spirit? What does it look like to be in St. Patrick's Day spirit, which disgusted me to see black people and Latinos wearing green so they don't want to get pinched? What does it look like to be in Halloween spirit? They got a store called Spirit of Halloween where they sell masks. What does it look like to be in the spirit of anything? What does it look like to be in the spirit of fear concerning this Bible? You're going to shave your face. because your job don't like beards, and you can't be a sergeant major with a beard. You can't be a CEO with a beard. So you'll shave your face to get this job. Or, oh, you ain't putting fringes on your pants. You ain't going to camp. No, you'll rather wear a fat ass pants Steve Harvey suit and go to church on Easter Sunday because you're a coward. You won't come to the Passover wear a garment like a real Negro.
Right.
What does the spirit of fear look like? You understand? What does it look like? You see it every day. Go ahead, brother, please.
Assimilation.
Assimilation, the spirit of fear.
Conformity.
Conformity, the spirit of fear. You want to conform and go with the flow. When in Rome, you want to go with what's moving. Oh, we got to look like this and wear my shirt like that, wear my pants like this. I have to code switch and talk like this because you're a coward. You're the spirit of fear. You want to send your kids to a black university, raise them up right so they can work for that university and change the thing you said was wrong. You'll send them to a PWI. You're scared. You're scared. In most instances, right? Or, you understand? You will say, oh, I'm scared to pay my $200 to go to the Passover around those Israelites. What about Easter? What about bunny rabbits laying eggs and Easter egg hunts? You rather do that thing than come to the Passover under Command Johanna under Christ, the Most High in Christ. You rather do that other thing. You don't want to be around on black and Latinos and Native American Indians with them beautiful garments and dresses and being glorious. You have the spirit of fear. You're a coward. You're shaking in your damn boots. Over what? If my brother just read the Most High didn't give us the spirit of fear, then who did give you the spirit of fear? How'd you get that? Christian church is how you got it. Not prove it. Read on. Reggie Wright, the oppressor, because he's the God King spirit over the Christian church. Give Reggie a hand. He's right. You understand? Christianity is white supremacy. You go to church, you're a coward because you know Jesus is black, but you pray under white Jesus because the minute you stand up and say something, you get excommunicated. You're scared. You know Christmas is wrong. They have a whole nativity scene, Christmas tree in the pulpit. You won't say nothing because you don't want to get excommunicated. You're a coward. You learn from Christianity, man. Your pastor teaches you to be afraid and be a coward. And his soundtrack to your cowardism is gospel music. Yeah. That's the soundtrack to your scary Christian life. It's gospel music. And Kirk Franklin already said he wrote most of those hits butt naked on a piano bench. Oh my God. Yeah. Brother, I sound like I'm crazy, Officer Zion. I sound like, is this are we living in reality? Can I pinch myself? Good night. He said that. Read on. Oh, go ahead, sir.
It's that goes into that cognitive dissonance. You
Thank
understand?
you.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's the thing that is obvious that is wrong, that people just, you know what, it's been this way for a long time. We're just gonna leave it like that.
It's been this way for so long.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave it like this.
Traditions of man.
And what leads me to another point. I was taking a class one time, Hammond and Pan. I say this. I taught my kids this. One of my teachers, I forgot her name. She was a CHAAWAL sister, black woman, PhD, and she was like, Hammond and Pan. Who was like, what the hell is that? So, a lot of holidays, everybody go to a black house, and grandma's ham was the best ham. So we all wanted the recipe. So grandma would take this ham. She would get the ham, rinse it off, season it up, and she would cut the end off the ham, put it in the pan, put it in the oven. It's the best ham you ever tasted in your life. So my sister got a chance to do what? Make the ham for the holidays. So she gets to, grandma was, old and about to die. So she did the same thing. She got everybody at the sister's house now. Mind you, Big Mama house where everybody go to. So the sister's hosting, and she's making the same ham to make her grandmother proud. So she does wash it all, season it, cut the end off the ham, put it in the oven. And her grandma said, baby, what are you doing? She said, well, I'm making a ham like you made. I cut the end off the ham. And she said, baby, only reason I cut the end off the ham was because my pan was too small. You got this big old pan. You back in the day, we didn't have all that. So she was just doing it because what? It was tradition. That don't make tradition right, though. That's right. That don't make your tradition right. It was stupid. She was poor. Like you Negroes that wash chicken in the sink. Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to say this. I hope I'll get checked for it. If you wash chicken in the sink, don't invite me to your house. Matter of fact, put the chicken in the damn bowl, man. I don't give a damn how clean your sink is. I don't care how much bleach you pour down the damn sink. I don't care how much Fabuloso you put it in. Do not bring me no goddamn chicken washed in your sink. Back in the day, Tupperware was hard to get. Tupperware was a thing in the 80s, I believe, in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. They was going door to door with Tupperware. Watch Napoleon Dynamite, the movie. They made fun of it, the Tupperware thing when he drove over the bowl and it broke. Your ancestors didn't have Tupperware. Big Mama and them might not have had Tupperware to wash chicken. So they got the chicken, they put it in the sink and washed it, then fried it. Negro, the dollar stores down the street, get you a goddamn bowl. Don't bring me no chicken washed in your sink. That's a tradition that's disgusting. I set out to say this. Just because it's traditional does not make it right. There's a better way of doing things, and it's right here in this goddamn Bible, man. That's right. It's right here in this Bible. Stop sticking to a tradition of the Christian church and foul people and disgusting idiots who did not have wisdom and knowledge, man. They were unstable. The time is now for us to be stable. You need wisdom and knowledge, man. Read on, brother.
When the book of 2 Timothy chapter 1, verse 7. For the Most High hath not given us the spirit of fear.
Not the spirit of fear, but
of power.
Man, power is what we have at ISBK. It scares cowards away, and I love it. You're not strong enough to come in here. You're weak, and you're scared. The yelling scares you. Read on.
And of love.
Oh, the brotherhood is so special in here. That's right. You're going to get brotherhood, sisterhood, and you're going to get corrected and chastised out of love to make sure you're ready and acceptable for something for Yahushua to rule over. It's for your betterment, man. Read on.
And of a sound mind.
Sound mind. Did it say high mind off of Perk 30?
And of a sound mind.
Fentanyl and weed and rubbing crystals together.
And of a sound mind.
You have a sound mind. A sound is an old shipping term. Like, this is good. This is stable. This is good as sound. Let's keep that. You have to be sound in mind, man. You can't be unstable and schizophrenic and bipolar. You're no good for anybody like that. You ever dealt with a schizophrenic, bipolar person? It's enough to drive you crazy. There's just the proper training. You're like, what the hell are you? You want to just throw up your hands. You got to be sound, man. You understand? Go ahead. That was it? Oh.
That was it.
Let's cue this video before I get too late. I'm going to be here all night tonight. I got to catch up with some work. We're going to get these precepts in. We're going to get up out of here. Cue that video for me. Now, this video is of Cat Williams. One brother's pulling it up. All right. Cat Williams is on the Joe Rogan podcast. Cat Williams is like the golden ticket right now. He did old Shannon Sharp podcast, and they did 50 million, 100 million views, some nonsense, right? Everybody got rich. Cat Williams got rich. Well, he been rich. Shannon Sharp been rich. He got richer for this Cat Williams interview. They said Cat Williams speaks the truth. Y'all heard? Am I making this up? They said that about Cat Williams. Cat Williams speaks the truth. Cat Williams read 3,000 books. He's so smart. He's so wise. We all should be like Cat Williams in 2024 because 2024 is a year of truth. Yeah, right. I'm going to play this video and let me know. See, I'm not going to spoil it for you. My brother's going to play this clip real quick. All right? Now, let me know. I'm going to give you a few seconds. Let me know what you took from it. Play about a good minute of it, about 60 seconds of it. I'll tell you when to stop it. Go ahead.
Fair use.
Slocket. This video is for educational purpose only. It's recorded on YouTube. We do not own the rights to this video. It's for educational purposes only. All right. Fair use.
What do you think the story of Sodom and Gomorrah is about? Because I was just reading that last night. Cleanliness? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what took them out? That like plague?
Okay.
Because
this is 69 times I've gotten canceled in this one conversation.
The stories of Sodom and Gomorrah, there's two speculations.
Right.
One of them was that God decided that they weren't hospitable enough. And the other one was God had decided that there was too much sin.
Wait a minute, that's not speculation. That's in the book.
Right.
That first one.
Right. But the
What's the second one?
respectability part, that they were not hospitable enough.
Yeah, that was a part of it.
That's part of it too. So God had just decided this. I'm gonna fuck up this whole city.
No.
Right. What's the real story though?
Okay, so
Turned it into pillars of salt. 2 cities, right? And he said, "Find me 50 good men, and I won't do this." And then I think he said, "Find me 10 good men."
Okay, so this story is generally used to say that God doesn't like homosexuals. This is the story that highlights that.
Okay, so it's not just sin. It's not just because sodomy is even technically like oral sex.
The meaning of that word comes from
Sodom and Gomorrah. Right.
Right.
So that's why I said it's technically it includes a lot of things.
Now, we're going to play about another minute of this. However, from this video, okay, look what the comments say. Hold on, let's see. But okay, yeah. So, for what you see right now, Joe Rogan is, the king of podcasts under Joe Budden, right? In my opinion. However, Cat Williams is a hot commodity. He made it a point to bring up Sodom and Gomorrah out the Bible. Joe Rogan is on record half atheist. Like, he don't really believe in all that. He believes in DMT. You know what I'm saying? Which is like a psychedelic that makes you go into some stupor and you see beings and dimensions and you really find the meaning of life. Joe Rogan's a drug addict, basically, right? He's a drug addict. All right. Now, with that being said, he's a rich, fake comedian drug addict. Instead of having Commander Johanna on this podcast and talk about the Bible, he'll rather get this nut, this comedian crackhead, Cat Williams, right here, who claims to know the truth. But what is he doing? He's what? He's tiptoeing. He's doing the Christian shuffle. This proves you don't have to be a Christian in the Christian church to be a Christian. He's not standing up and saying, no, Sodom and Gomorrah was about being gay and God hates gays. It's an abomination. Go ahead, Officer Zion, please.
Before he even, tiptoed through the tulips to
Right.
even get to the question.
Right.
He said, I've been counseled for the umpteenth time.
He said, I've been canceled for the 69 times. I've been canceled for 69 times. So he's already what? Afraid. He's living in fear. He don't have the spirit of the Lord. Cat Williams, and all his boldness, selling out 10,000 seat arenas, he's a coward. He's afraid of the small hat with curly fries on the side. He's afraid of the white man because he don't want to be canceled. But when you thought that was it, it gets worse. Press play, please.
People think it's deviant sex. Yo, I gotta piss so bad. Can we come back to this? Sodom and Gomorrah. Come back to this.
I
gotta
would
take a
love
look.
that.
Okay, let's take a look. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, so it tells several stories, but there had to be an explanation for what the story said happened to 2 cities of people, right?
Right. There had to be a reason to tell that story. Most likely.
To tell this story, it requires all of those people to really have been killed in those circumstances. And the historical evidence shows us that something like that happened. Like, those 2 cities really did exist.
Do we know where Sodom and Gomorrah was?
Are you kidding? I know a guy who will pull that information up so fast.
Really?
Put it on the screen.
Young Jamie? Like, is there speculation
His
as to what part?
sidekick is awake now. You're gonna see the best part of him when Carl wakes up.
Carl's awake now. He's a 3:30 waker.
Right. As we all would be if we were in charge of our schedules.
Yeah, probably. What do they think that it? Like, is there real speculation as to where it was?
Mm-hmm.
Where do they think it was?
It's not speculation. A lot of these places just changed names. Like, they used to be called this, and then they later were called something else. But
like Iraq used to be Sumer.
Right. Yeah. Like, these are literal places
Yeah.
that you can find on the real map. That was
All right, you can pause it.
a part of that biblical rabbit.
Now, this story goes on and on and on. Nonsense after nonsense. Scared to say what the story of Sodom. Somebody blow my mind real quick. Pause. Somebody in the chat, pause. Blow my mind real quick and tell me, what's up, brother? Tell me what the story of Sodom and Gomorrah was about. I'm gonna wait for a second. We got Trooper DeRoche in the building. You understand? Cat Williams is a millionaire, all of Zion. He has no financial worries. His power is not about to get cut off. He's not clicking, he's not working 40 hours a week in a factory flipping tires or cutting pig ass on the line. He ain't doing that. He ain't dealing with, he ain't no CNA. He ain't dealing with, he's rich. He does shows every now and again when he feel like it and whatever. He's a rich man. He's a rich man. You think being rich makes you free. I thought everybody's goal was to be rich so you can finally do what? Be free. He's proving that being rich does not make you free. Lo and behold, these Negroes and Latinos in the ISUPK under Commander Adriana and Native American Indians, we are free and we're not rich. Some of us ain't. We're free. Free men and women. We don't hold our tongue back. We know how to address every man and woman. We're not afraid of being canceled. He's choosing, all those lines, he's tiptoeing through the tulips. He's doing the Christian shuffle because he's a coward. You understand? Okay, now let's see what it said. Bayanaz says they're acting different. Sister Summer said America. Okay, she said the story song going is about America and homosexuality. I can give her that. It's about homosexuality.
That's right.
You can tie that to America. She's right. Testing the spirit. Okay, who else said something?
Sister Arba.
Arba said wickedness. They lusted after men instead of women. Okay, true. What else we got? Who that up there? Homosexuality. See, so the story of Sodom and Gomorrah just hit it right in the head. You know what I'm saying? Somebody actually just hit it right in the middle. Bullseye. It's about Sodom and Gomorrah was about what? Fornication, which is unlawful sex, gayness, being gay. That's what the whole gist of it's about. Now we can go on and on about immoral sin, their conduct, they're not listening to God, them this. But those men wanted to have sex with those angels. Those angels were men. We know Sodom and Gomorrah was destroyed because of that. Right. Cat Williams knows it. Ain't he the Negro who said he runs a fofo and read 3,000 books? He should know that the story of Sodom and Gomorrah is about being gay. But he's afraid to be what? Canceled. He's rich. Here you are, poor as hell, working a damn 9 to 5, barely got steak to eat, and you're not afraid. Brother, money ain't everything. Riches don't mean everything. It doesn't. Go ahead, brother, please.
No, Salakia, what I find so disturbing about this is that it's actually denoted. It's written in the book. It tells you exactly the reason why.
Yeah.
So for him to have to tiptoe through the tulips is ridiculous.
Yes.
It's like, what are we actually doing here?
Yes.
Is everybody delusional? Everybody lives in goddamn the metaverse?
You would think so. Like, that's what living in this time, if you have wisdom and knowledge, you're a priest of proper Lord, especially, you're not happy all the time. It's not because your families make you unhappy. It's the state of our people. This foolishness you see on TV, like this nut on the internet, can't even say, I'm at home yelling at the TV like LeBron with 3 seconds left. It's about being gay. He can't say it because he's been canceled 69 umpteen times. He's afraid. Cat Williams has enough money to buy 1,000 schools for the school, but he'd rather sit on Joe Rogan's podcast and be a coward. Fornication, she's right. This is by now is right too. Everybody gave good answer. Reggie said, man on man and woman on woman on other thing. That's right. Don't forget about the woman on woman. It's also disgusting and gay. They promoting him to promote them. Right. See, the thing about it is fornication is any unlawful sex. That's fornication. Fornication in the Bible is 2 things. You can fornicate with idols. If the Most High calls you fornicator, in some instances, you'd be like, well, I didn't do anything. You celebrated Christmas, didn't you? fornicator, or you literally laid down and had unlawful sex. Both of them go hand in hand. And God hates fornicators. You understand? So you're right. What's up, James? Shout out to James Futrell. That's right. Cat Williams could not rewind that video to the beginning and just play the first 45 seconds and stop it. Listen how this is how you should never look when it comes time to tell the truth about this Bible, about what you believe in, what you should stand for. Always have an answer. Don't tuck your tail. And what are you afraid of? My brother just read the Most High didn't give us the spirit of fear. If the Most High God didn't give us the spirit of fear, who gave it to you? Who's making you afraid to tell the truth on your slavery? Now, don't get me wrong. Don't go on your slavery and start printing off camp flyers. You're going to get fired. There's going to be smoke coming from your ass hitting the door. Don't do that dumb thing. However, brothers come to you, you tell the truth, man. Because the Lord is with you. That's right. You're not turning to Malcolm X and your job. It's a slavery. Do that at your own house at the barbecue. However, when you get this camera in your face, you better stand for the Most High Christ. That's right. You going to stand for the devil the Bible speaks of? Are you dumb? Go ahead, brother, please.
What do you think the story of Sodom and Gomorrah is about? Because I was just reading that last night.
That nigga's
cleanliness. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what took them out? That like plague?
Okay.
Because
this is 69 times I've gotten canceled in this one conversation.
The stories of Sodom and Gomorrah, there's two speculations.
Right.
One of them was that God decided that they weren't hospitable enough. And the other one was God had decided that there was too much sin.
Well, that's not speculation. That's in the book.
Fair use,
Right.
that first one.
Right, but the
second one?
respectability part, that they were not hospitable enough.
Yeah, that was a part of it.
That's part of it too. So God had just decided this. I'm gonna fuck up this whole city.
No.
Right. What's the real story though?
Okay, so
turned it into pillars of salt. 2 cities, right? And he said, "Find me 50 good men, and I won't do this." And then I think he said, "Find me 10 good men."
Okay, so this story is generally used to say that God doesn't like homosexuals. This is the story that highlights that.
Okay, so it's not just sin. It's not just because sodomy is even technically like oral sex.
The meaning of that word comes from
Sodom and Gomorrah. Right.
So
that's why I said it includes a lot of things people think is deviant sex. Yo, I gotta piss so bad. Can we come back to this? Sodom and Gomorrah. Come back to this.
I would love that.
Okay, let's take a look. Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah. So it tells several stories, but
you can stop it. I'm tired of hearing him talk. Now, all right. So you saw that, Darash, right? What do you take from that?
Looks like he's pausing or taking his time to think about what he's going to say instead of just saying it, even though he actually knows what the truth is.
Although he knows what the what is?
The truth is.
Right. That's how we sound talking to grandmama. What's that on your head, boy? What's that on your pants? Passover. Why are you going to the Passover? Oh, grandma. So let me start from the beginning. So that's how you sound. Your wife asks you, what do you mean you can have more than one wife? No. Just because King David did it, don't mean you gotta do it. Right. Just because in the Bible don't mean you gotta do it. Well, technically it's about okay, so let me start from the beginning. Yeah, that's how you sound. Don't be a stumbling, bumbling idiot when it comes to this Bible. Don't do that thing. Stand up strong. The Most High God did not give us a spirit of fear. Be confident. You know the truth. Cat Williams knows the truth. He don't want to get what? Cancel. Are you afraid of your wife canceling you? What's the worst that can happen if your wife cancels you? Give him a hand.
Yeah, right.
You get another one. You get another one. What happens if your mother cancels you? You get another one. There's women in the ISUPK. You get a new mother. Your friends cancel you. You got brothers now. You got real friends that you can call at 3 a.m. for anything. You got a new family here in the ISUPK. Who gives it? We're not scared of getting canceled. Are you dumb? Scared of who or what? But rich men, yeah, they can never have enough. You would think he got his millions and say, I don't care no more. I'm going to take what I got. I'm going to tell the truth. It's never enough for them till that sky cracks. They have to be put down. They'll never tell the truth. Never tell the truth. They're afraid. They're cowards. We're not like that here in the school. And I expect the commander, Johanna, we tell the truth. Give me Isaiah 58:1. We don't give a damn. It is it's for our benefit as a people. The truth is the thing that's going to make us free in this time. Wisdom and stability and the truth. You tiptoeing around and answering is right there in your face. You know how many views this video got? 15 million views. And people, what if they don't know nothing about? Oh, Sodom and Gomorrah was about choices? Sodom and Gomorrah about, no, Negroes about being gay. He had the chance to really break the internet. If Cat Williams would have told the truth, that video would have said, but instead he chose to be a Christian. And that's why you stood right where you was at. See, when it came to denouncing Steve Harvey's man unit, you were vocal about that. You was vocal about Cedric looked like a walrus. You was vocal about men wearing dresses, but when it came against your own people, against the black man, you was loud and trying to speak truth. When it comes to the LGBTQ community, you shriveled up. You got scared. And you chose your words wisely because you didn't want to get canceled. You're an effing coward. Go ahead, sir, please.
I was gonna say that's a show of lack of brotherhood too.
And it's a lack of brotherhood. Give him a hand. It was one thing you learned in school. Tuesday night brotherhood class. Yes, you need to learn you need to learn brotherhood because you don't know brotherhood till you learn it in here. You understand? Ridiculous. Go ahead, Darash.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Crying loud.
Go ahead.
Spare not.
He said, cry aloud and spare not. This is a staple. This is one of the scriptures UPK I learned. I was in the church for 30 years and never heard this scripture. 30 years in the Seventh-day Adventist church and never heard this scripture. Read on.
Spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
No, Cat Williams spared. He didn't lift up his voice like a trumpet and say, Sodom and Gomorrah is about being gay, Joe. Hold on, Joe Rogan. I don't care about being canceled. The story of Sodom and Gomorrah is about the Most High's hatred, and he calls being gay an abomination. And however his uneducated ass would have said it, he could have said it how he wanted to say it, but just nail the point home to not be afraid to speak up against evil. You have to tell the truth on a platform like that. You can't do the Christian shuffle and tap dance like Bojangles. You can't do it. Read on.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet. It don't say violin. It don't say piccolo. It says a loud trumpet. Something's going to get your damn attention. That's why we talk loud. It offends your mother. It offends your women. Don't like that loud talk unless they're saying swipe my card loud. They don't like you correcting them loud. We don't give a damn about your feelings. Because in a crisis situation, when it's time to save your life, you want somebody to be loud. Read on.
And show my people their transgression.
My people is who we are to the Most High. No one else. The 12 tribes of Israel, we belong to the Lord. Like a perfect match. You ain't on the 12 tribes. The Lord don't give a damn about you. You need to go ahead and sleep with that fact. You understand? Read the last part again. Say what?
And show my people their transgression.
It's our job to show my people, our people, their transgressions, meaning what? Where they're breaking God's law. That is so important because a lot of us genuinely don't know. A lot of us know that we're breaking God's law and we choose to do it anyway. And there's some of us that know that don't know we're breaking God's law. It's our job as priests and prophets to tell them that, man. Show them that being gay is a sin, that you weren't born that way. Show them that murder is a sin, which is an unjust killing. Show them that eating shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster is an abomination to the Most High thy power. Show them that keeping the Passover is glorious for the Lord. Show them the good, man. Expose the evil. Our people need this. No one else is giving that to them on a Wednesday night platform but the ISUPK. You're going to go to TD Jakes. He's going to be high for perk 30, talking about swallowing you up. You're going to go to a fake Israelite group, and they're going to talk about sexually assaulting women. You're going to go to that purple group, and they're going to tell you that Trayvon Martin deserved it. You have no other options but the ISUPK and the Commander in Honor. Get that through your thick, greasy head. Read on.
And the house of Jacob, their sins.
That's Israelites, the house of Jacob, whose name was changed to Israel because he have a great nation. The 12 tribes of Israel. I know you're tired of hearing it, but in your New Testament Bible thumpers, it's in Revelation. Those 12 gates, what do you think is at the top, the names of those 12 gates? The 12 tribes of Israel, what gate are you going through? Ain't no Seventh-day Adventist gate. Ain't no Scientology gate. It ain't no we all bleed red gate. It ain't no Donald Trump gate. It's Ephraim. It's a Simeon gate. It's a Judah. It's a Benjamin. It's a Levi. I don't see a voting gate. I don't see we all brothers in Christ gate. That's not there. The 12 tribes of Israel is what's there. Which gate you going in, man? You understand? Don't be a coward, man. Don't sell out because you're afraid of getting canceled. The fear of you getting canceled is what's going to get you canceled by the Lord. That's what gets you canceled by the Lord. The fear of you being canceled by man is what's going to get you canceled by the Most High. Deal with that one. You understand? If you could, brother, last one, we're going to close it out. Give me Romans 18 and 15, 8 and 15. It's lucky. Yeah, 8 and 15. You scared of what man can do, flesh and blood. You're afraid of being canceled. So you're not gonna make $1 million. You just make $250 instead. You make $250,000 instead. You selfish bastard. When you have the Joe Rogan, have Commander General Yohana on your podcast. Commanding General Yohana, the head of the ISUPK, have him on your podcast and ask your Bible questions. Stop asking these high weed smoking drug addict idiots about the Bible. They don't know. They're too high off DMT and weed and shrooms and perks and fentanyl. What the hell are you going to ask a drug addict about the Bible? Why would I do that? Don't make any sense. It's like me asking Elmer Fudd about the Fibonacci sequence. Why would I ask him that? Read on. Oh, go ahead, brother, please.
No, Salaki, and you know that video just went on to prove that Cat Williams is a slave.
He's a slave. Thank you.
To the so-called oppressor.
Thank you. He's not free. You know, the narrative was we all should be like Cat Williams, be free and speak the truth. He's a coward. One simple biblical question crumbled him like an overhand right from Tyson. Go ahead.
And Salakia too. The serpent is so crafty. A lot of times, what we have to understand, like, you don't think the oppressor know what's in that book. You understand? Mm-hmm. Like, we don't think that he's not crafty enough to know, like, how to put you in the position for you to choose which side you're gonna be on. You understand?
That's right.
Whether you're gonna walk that straight and narrow or you're gonna BS. See, the devil know that.
You know that. He know that.
So that's why he tipped us with all the money, the clothes, the everything, all the fleshly desires.
Right.
And what Joe Rogan really was looking at Cat with him and saying, looking at him in his eyes and saying, do you still want it or you not?
Yeah.
Because you're about to lose all that if you answer this the wrong way.
Right.
Be careful, boy.
Be careful, boy. Get what I'm saying? He's right. And you know what else makes that so right? Cat Williams don't have the complexion for the protection like Joe Rogan have. Joe Rogan is a white devil. That's what he called himself, the so-called white man. He can say what he wants. They ain't gonna cancel Joe. Joe? No, Joe's good. But Cat Williams, I'm gonna put you in a hot seat. What is Sodom and Gomorrah about? And he did the typical big mama Christian shuffle. Don't do the Christian shuffle. Tell the truth, man. You're like a stupid fool. And it's being recorded what you say. Why would it not be? And you got 15 million views. He could have used the opportunity to say something profound and spark. You understand? Put a spark of power and a authority and masculinity in the next Black or Latino generation. But he chose to do the Christian shuffle. Go ahead, Daraj.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 15. For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear.
We have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear. Not us. Why? We've been through hell. Cargo slave ships. The Lord called us Gentiles at one point. He called us sinners. He called us whores and whoremongers. The Most High God considered us a Gentile. Heathens, he considered us at one point. We got the spirit of Christ now. Why would we live like that? Not no more. He didn't give us a spirit of fear. Read on.
But ye have received the spirit of adoption.
Now we have received the spirit of adoption. What does a football spirit look like? When your team scores a touchdown, and you a New York Giants fan, you jump up and down, blue all over. You got a shirt off and blue painted all over your head. The Eagles, you got an eagle hat on. Yeah, congrats, Eagles. The Christmas time come, you get your favorite present, you jumping up and down, hugging everybody, slapping five. You got a red on, you got Christmas tree in your house. Halloween, they play Michael Myers, you got your costume on. You know what the being in the spirit looks like because you see it every day. But the adoption spirit, how do you think that child feels when he gets adopted at that home? Let's say you've been through hell. Your mother's on crack. Your brothers and sisters got separated from you. Your dad's doing life in jail for 2 kilos of cocaine during the Reagan era. You were molested by a Christian youth pastor. You understand? You've been neglected, disenfranchised, and hated your whole life. You're 16 years old, and a rich Black family of royalty comes into that damn orphanage and says, I want him. How would you feel? How would you feel? You would jump for goddamn joy. You would be ecstatic. You would be proud, and couldn't nobody tell you nothing, and you would huff at your enemies. You would have a new beginning. Why? Because you've been adopted. You've been chosen by royalty after you've been through hell. What your family did. The sins is why you've been through hell. Now you've been chosen by royalty. You better have that spirit of joy and no fear. That's the spirit you need to be in. You need to walk around like you're royalty. Read on.
Whereby we cry, Abba, Father.
Father, that's Hebrew. Abba, Father. Read on.
Verse 16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit.
That's right.
That we are the children of God.
We are the children of the Most High. The Spirit beareth that, man. Can't you see that we belong to the Lord and not them? Not some foo-foo monkey meat eating Africans? Not some spider eating Micronesians? Can't you see that? Not some inbred Esau mountain humpers? Can't you see that we're the salt of the earth? We belong to the Lord. We've been adopted back because we're not sinners anymore. We're supposed to walk under Christ, walk like Christ. We've been adopted back into the fold. Brother, that's something to be happy about, man. Drop that. Give me Romans 8 and 15. So we in Romans. Give me 8 and 15. We in Romans. We in the New Testament for you jive turkey Christians. 8 and 15. Was there more on that?
Law, sir.
Go ahead. 8 and 15. Yeah, you're right. Romans 8 and 15.
Want me to reread that one?
What'd you just read?
8 and 15.
Slock it, brother. I'm sorry. Give me Romans 8 and 38. So we already in Romans. Go ahead and flip the page 2 times and we right there.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8 and verse 38.
Uh-huh.
For I am persuaded.
I am what?
I am persuaded.
That's what you got to get in your thick mind. You better be persuaded when you're talking to your wife about multiple wives. Be persuaded about your grandma and not celebrating birthdays and eating pork. Be persuaded about keeping the Passover, paying your Passover fee, and getting it on with your brothers and sisters, man. You better be persuaded in 2024. How much time you think you got left? The priest and prophets was begging the Lord to tell us how much time we got. Christ, the Most High, please tell us how much time we have. I can't take these heathens ruling over me. I feel the same way now. The Lord, we ain't got much time left. You better be persuaded. What's going to persuade you? A rocket hitting Fayetteville? Or you seeing an intercontinental ballistic missile hitting LA? Will you be persuaded then? Or another 9/11 happening in New York? Or another plague like COVID? What's going to persuade you to serve the Lord? What's going to persuade you to listen to the priests and prophets of the Lord? You better find something or end up nothing. You better be persuaded. Read on.
That neither death nor life.
Nor what?
Nor life.
That's right.
Nor angels. Nor principalities.
Read on.
Nor powers.
Nor what?
Nor powers.
Cat Williams. Nor powers. Nor life or death or fear getting canceled. Read on.
Nor things present. Nor things to come.
Nor things present or things to come. What happens next? Read on.
Verse 39. Nor height. Nor depth.
Nor depth.
Nor any other creature shall be able to separate us from the love of God.
That's how you know the Most High has adopted us back, and we have an inheritance with him, and we belong to him. That's your safeguard. You ain't got to question it no more. It's right there. You thinking about the fake Jew telling you this, Joe Rogan saying that, the news saying this, none of that matters. It's right here. It's proof. Can't nothing separate us from the Most High. That means you can quit smoking cigarettes and be in the kingdom of heaven. You can stop being gay and inherit the kingdom of heaven. You can stop going to church and get the truth and be in the kingdom of heaven. I don't care if you're molested or sexually assaulted, or you've been a whore or a prostitute, or you gave your life to divination. You can change your life and come back to the Most High. It's right here. That's the proof. You got to be persuaded, though. And we're here to persuade you by these classes, by the Passover, by the Feast of Living Bread, by the clothing and food drives, by going to camp, by these classes, by these video. Everything we're doing is to persuade you to serve the Lord. What are you going to do? And you better be persuaded in your mind. You got to know that this is the only way. And with that, that's my time. I'm going to pass the class off to Officer 1000 Bankia for the announcements.
Clap it up. ISBK security announcements. We are the ISUPK, started out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, Book of Malachi, chapter 3, verses 8 through 10, means 10th. In the Hebrew, it's pronounced ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to Treasury Department or teacher. We got the priest funds, the free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like, the upcoming Holy Convocation. We have the Lord's Annual 55th Passover. It's the 14th day of the first month, Saturday, April the 20th of this year. According to the book of Exodus, chapter 12, verses 1 through 51, the book of Leviticus, 23rd chapter, verses 4 and 5, the book of Corinthians, chapter 5, verses 7 through 8, 2 Chronicles, chapter 30, verse 17. Pay your Passover fund, $200 per adult.
That's right.
Man. The events begin on the 17th with the lamb slaughter. The 18th, we have what? The Black Party. The 19th, we got the Children's Party. General Muhammad Scripture Breakdown.
Right.
And the 20th, we have the Passover. And on the 21st, we have the Feast of Unleavened Bread, man. Pay that Passover fund. That $200 covers the cost of all the events, all the activities, man. All right. And Commander Junior Hunter's already paid for everything up front. So do your due diligence and get that back end money up. Salakia. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing a black boot, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. And with that, I imagine, which means to stand.
Salakia, one more thing. Captain Chazariak is doing a debate with the Sotomore, whatever his name. Tommy Sotomayor. Tony Sotomayor. So they probably be doing it tonight, and it's on right now. So everybody, if they want to support, tune in, Bob Kashaw.
Oh, he's there? He's actually there. He ain't running this time? Tommy Sotomayor is here?
He stopped running. He finally here.
He's not running no more? Salakia.
Get it.
Yeah, tune into the debate if you can. All right, Men of Israel, Majim. We're going to render one curse salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Majim Shabbat, Majim. Barak, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua Barakatah. Yahweh Matah, hands down. Sar, turn and face the sisters. Sisters, Majim, which means to stand. Men of Israel, we're going to render one curse salute to our sisters. Majim Shabbat, Majim. Barak, Yahweh Shemar Latah Ba'ashim Yahushua. Yahweh Matah, hands down. Class dismissed.
Let's get it. You know what? Tony won't hate black women, right? Yeah. He like the white women.